Okay. Testing's good, good. Oh yeah. Stop Hazim. It's cracking. It's cracking. Today's white day. What to work on, I think I want to introduce the minimum speed. That way this thing spins some amount all the time. Because it only spins when it actually charges a robot. Spin, and stop. I need to do some kind of lazy, slow spin to it as well. So let's do that. Come on. How's it going, Mr. Azim? It's cracking. It's Monday, right? It is Monday indeed. Indeed, the Monday. Right. Give that thing a spin. Okay. What's up, Leanters? Oh, Leanters. What's cracking? Let's see, 10 is too fast. What about giving it like a 2? Why is the bot crazy? I was testing. Testing a new music thing today. That bet the bot actually spams in the offline as well. I wasn't even on the stream. Plus, I think that was testing a stream for like 10 minutes anyway. Spin, spin, spin. And just chill. Yeah, so that's good. That's good. I will accept that. Okay, so that was a minor thing. The real question is what to work on today. I could do a new robot, new environment. Damage. Where's my controller at? Oh god. Okay, that's a bit much. Oh, I didn't get any items for this. Huh. Okay. Just gold. Oh yeah, could add a station for selling in the world when it's peaceful. Still no energy shield yet. Let's see if that gives me some. Those extra shields make them so much beefier. So much beefier. Might need to start them. Feeling like crazy. Also might be time to work on the dashing ability. Energy shield acquired. Good. Stop Azim. Sockets though. We're not that guy. Running a debugger at the maximum frame rate. Wrap. Set of mind. Hey. Now we're talking. We need to mute that bot, huh? Yellow shoes, hell yes. Inner shield. 0.1. 1. Not a whole lot. Oh, the towers. Towers needs to scale to the zone. To the zone. What if I do the no item run? See how far I can get. Nothing to apply the dye to, huh? This is cheaper, right? A little. A little. Why is all this? This turret does more damage than anything else. Let's see. It's 10 a second. 10 a second too. Oh, he needs a collar for that. No! Little bastard. Shield battery, shield battery. A robot for current zone. Let's see. Maybe I could just pass it in as this. Oh. Based on this, don't even know. What do you want? Oh, you want that type of thing. I don't know. Okay, 0, good. You're still 0. They cool down for that flicker. That's fine. Well, this. Really? 0. Ah. It's already configured. There you go, level 1. Interesting. Thanks, man. Sounds good. But if something doesn't, feel free to let me know. Still in progress after 2 years in development. So was always some kind of low-hanging fruit to improve. Always good time to do it now. What? Week item preview. You don't want to play with the mouse? You don't have to. It can be all keyboard. But another type that heals, repairs your robots, but not the energy. Come here. Squash. But honestly, for gameplay, I think the priority, I feel like getting in a random buy station. What's Fireball doing? Does it the ace? Do I need to buff it? Probably. Probably. Actually, I have no idea. What if fire ignores shields? And that'd be like one of the benefits of using fire. It just kind of burns besides a shield. applies damage. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good. Zornik, welcome back. What I'm working on today, not sure. Not sure, I'm still thinking about it. Right now, I'm just gonna random stuff. The most recent development is the addition of shield effect for robots that actually have shields now. And just yesterday edition is the station that recharges shields of robots. And spins fast when it does so. Not enough of you. Right now, just get an idea that fire. Oh, that's an annoying bug. Where's my... Oh, is that a bug? It is some kind, but I'm not sure. Oh, let me see. Is it still burning? No, that's ignoring shields. Good. Hey, don't you dare dodge. Okay, that's a decent start. Where's the fire thing? Fireball. It's not even translated. Wonderful. Imbo. So far it's been 2 years. 2 years of full-time work. No engine. Pretty much from scratch, mostly. Okay, so the burn needs to be stronger to be fun. Ignoring shields is actually kind of nice. Yeah, it makes it for nice interplay with shields. Just fireball. This doesn't even say how much it burns. Burning damage, ignore shields. Alright, where's Chinese at? Yeah, but the first ability has a secondary damage value. It has a flat small damage and an additional one. I'm gonna have to expand that description. Because I think right now it's kind of hard coded. I don't think I actually configured the burn value. Or do I? Category fire, fine. Damage. No, don't set it. Picked up fireball. back on damage. Ooh, maybe. Apply fire burn on hit. Burn damage of 10 seconds. Yeah, this is what I need. I'm gonna have to expand that support. Interesting. The shield's still being triggered on fire, so I'm gonna have to avoid that. I have to expand that. Damage. Okay. How about secondary damage? JV, welcome back. Duration. You know that Jason can have comments. As long as your parser supports comments, it works. Okay. Great. Why not? Why not? Pinfall release date? I don't know, 2 years from now? Maybe more. Even when it's done or when run out of money. One of those. But really, Momo's question of the current state plus projecting how much more work it would be to make it an actual, at least a demo. Right now it's still not quite enough for a demo, I don't think. I think I need some kind of better world gen for a demo. Oh yeah, the arm kickback is good now. Just a bit. For you, a couple for you. Okay. Secondary damage. Fire burn. I mean, it's gonna need more than that. Might as well lean into Jason pretty hard. Secondary effect. I think secondary damage doesn't actually make sense. Secondary effect. But this. Inflict burn. Damage duration. Might be okay with that. Oh yeah. Get back into running mode. I like Jason. Do like Jason. This doesn't kick me in the butt with performance. Should be alright. Yeah. Good. Oh yeah. Good. Good. Now I also need to... Bonus per level. One reduction in time, maybe. Such a pain. Such a pain. Yeah. Actually, now's the time to poke. Okay. That works. Yeah, I don't think I could do it right now. It's too much work. Oh, the pre-patch. Inducing the pre-patch and the post-patch. I get it. I understand. But it is possible. It is possible. You're saying there is a chance. Effect. Fireball, right? Yes.
Quero teu calor a vida inteira.
Who has data? Items and skills, okay.
Tua energia em mim cintila.
Data. I just want that. Can I just have that?
Seu sol e sua sombra quero ser.
Level. No.
Sua ama, amiga e amante. Para consigo poesia fazer. Em qualquer lugar ou instante.
Effect. Where's the level? Level. Wait, I don't take damage from... must be applied here. Must be applied here. It's way too hard to read. Okay. Now, sir. Level. Really? Mystery stuff. What's cracking? C++ all day until I finish making my own language. Excuse me? Oh. Damage per second. Back damage. You know what? You're getting made into a freaking second. And that should be it to do. Need to pull in data for that skill. Yeah. I'm curious, Mr. Cake still streaming? Now he went to sleep on his European time. A 100 reviews, hell yeah. Still gets a good number, actually. Still a decent number. That. Now. Need player skills component. Skill assignments. Is that on the same component or not? Oh, this thing just exploded. Interesting. I guess 20 per second might be too much, huh? But it's over 5 seconds. I'm gonna have to see what the hell's going on there. Suspicious. Suspicious. Alright, let's see. You're about to be analyzed. Slow this thing down to a crawl. Fire burn. 5 per second. Just verify. Per second. Seems good. How's balancing of skill damage handled? We're talking about Mr. Lucas. In bigger projects, how's balancing of skill damage handled? When you say skill damage, you're gonna have to rephrase it. I'm not sure what you're referring to. I guess still burning really fast. Let's do 1. 1 per 5 seconds. Yes, this one is 1 per second. Damage per second. Like that burn damage. I assume that in a bigger game we cannot guess values to that. I mean, you always need to balance it. But guessing, I can just describe what it is. I'll just add into the game. Right now it only specifies the damage you do from a fireball directly. But I can just expand that to indicate the additional burn effect. Which is actually 2 additional numbers. Alright, back to usual. Okay, there. 1 per second or so. Okay. It also shows how much burn it will finish down to. Okay, that seems to be functional. Dodge it? How dare you dodge? Suspiciously. Bro, really? You're just gonna miss it? Alright. Let us test it out. Just what kind of balancing it will be. You know, it's weird. It burns fine until the very end. And then it's suddenly the whole... Oh yeah, because the yellow shows a burn. But now I'm confused. No, the red one is supposed to show how much there's left to burn. That's gonna be slow down a bit. Laser. I mean, Fireball 7. Okay, I'll come back. But yeah, balancing is always work, man. The RPGs and Diablo likes balancing is always plenty of work. That might be the reason I'll be forced to go into early access first to nail all that down. I mean, it looks like it's correctly pointing to burn down. Huh. But anyway. So next step is this needs to be updated. That's what I want to do. Although it's 2 more values, which I don't quite have. Oops. Gonna crash and burn to the ground? No, just missing the values. Does support new lines? Don't remember. One way to find out. Why? Oh my. Looks like the answer to that is a no. Fine. Whatever, I'm gonna ignore that for now. I don't like that first 4. Go. Okay. Okay, skill description. Ooh, this is actually not that complicated. Yeah, should be easy. Duration. Wait a second. Not. Bonus damage per level. There you go. That looks suspicious. Looks fun on that guy, but this one. You're about halfway? Current 1.8. That is not halfway down. Current is 1.85. Interesting. Confuse 42, indeed. It looks like he has less health when it says on the bar, but only for the moving robot. But whatever. Let's see, what information do I have? Wait, this is. Portions 0.3 left, not halfway through. So why is it showing that? Energy don't care, that's max. Total damage future. Right. If there's a fire burn, take the spot. Assumes 10 damage. Give him one spot off. 3 for 3.5 makes sense. Total future damage. Could looks good. Yep. Personal style, professional experience. Alright, so total damage. Oh, this normalizes it, right? Normalize, wait. I think it's been like a year since I wrote this code at least. And keep in mind, this is all C++. You don't have to go all crazy getter setters. For example, this is fairly easy to read. I don't have to do any crazy getters. Okay. So I already know how much I have now. Effective maximum. There. So this is normalized. Angel, I'm clapping to the live portion, which means it should be at 0.92. Makes sense. So we'll show it into that. Showing live portion. Wait, is this one just not catching up? Visual life speed 0.33. Oh, it's not catching up. The burn is too strong, that's why. 105 is too strong. It's too slow. Simple are the best. Well, it's all nice to say until I started working on one complex code. Then it's not nearly as easy. Not nearly as easy. This. Oh, I set it here. Oh, I get it. I like to drag the health bar behind the actual value, which makes it look a little weird of a burn, especially strong burn. I mean, because this is 0.3 normalized. This is burning at 10. It's not even showing me anymore. Burning at 3 per second. His maximum life effective medicate is 6. So it's burn of 0.5 normalized per second. And the visual lag is 0.3, so that's why it's losing out. That's why it's losing out. I can get fancy. You compute the burn speed compared to visual life speed reduction and adjust it based on that. Or it's like almost like I need 3 colors. How many segments can I have? I can have a ton of segments. A bunch of segments. Because what I might need is one color to indicate when it's alive. Okay. To see that better, I'm gonna have to. Really, dude? Really? What I might want is white for what the life it has now. Some color to indicate how much is disappearing, and different color for the burn. I think I can do that. I think. How much I'm showing. Now I have 3 segments. Full health, low health. What do I use low health for? I do have 3 segments. Which makes sense, because that third one, which I can't zoom in actually. But you know what, for now. Let's blow this guy up. It's like a nice sea and everything on it. The 3 cards I have right now, I actually need 4. Current remaining. What's gone already? Maybe like a novel card to indicate the burn. Guess so. Alright, so this is missing health entirely. Low health. Oh, low health is a color, right? That's a red. That's probably white. How does this look? Is everything so complex and big? You here. Really, I'm just want to support a whole bunch of stuff. Why do we even have this word check? What is this? All player experience, I don't care about that. Seems weird. Yeah. Okay. So first one. Life left after all future damage. This is this thing alive. Yeah. Okay. So then item 1 needs to show the burn minus the lag behind. In life portion, actually. Much. Life portion 0.83. Total future damage 0.67. I like an actual value though. Oh my. Okay, good state. Okay, life portion. Really debugger, show me. Currently 0.83. Huge damage like 7. Makes sense. Recent damage lag life amount. This one shows nothing. There's no recent damage on that guy. Oh, this one will show the same. Well then. Oh, that lag is low. That is so slow. What energy bar? Oh, I understand. I don't do predictions on a shield. That's why. That's why. That's why I had that check. But it's fine. This one has a different technique. I didn't see anything weird there, right? I did. For a moment, took up the whole thing. Is it because effective maximum was 0? Indeed. Right now it's playing from a pretzel service. Trying out a new service. I think the song's called Cama Agua. Keen Golden Quartet. Good change up on music. The problem with this or not? Slow-mo. Yeah, I'm definitely planning. I've been thinking about adding a slow-mo for when you finish off the last robot the way Hades does. You know, that gray one could be even grayer. It's still a bit white. Make it more transparent. Bro. That Dutch stuff. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay. Bro. Oh, I forgot to sing there's an M correctly in that. Boink. Yeah, that's what I want. Quick little red. But I'm pretty sure. Way. Now slow-mo test. Very slow-mo. Think. If it's already at 0, it might be just be at 0 already. I need special case here. Okay, red's negative. Life portion is at 0 actually. If we're at 0, I don't really want to show it anymore actually. Oh, it's an ore. Start Python. Gotta start somewhere. I started with Basic, then Pascal. So Python to me would have been a fancy language. Wait a second. Shouldn't be burning twice as fast when you hit him twice. Doesn't seem like it was. Let's see. Status effects, fire burn, two spots, different times, duration. What about damage? What about damage? I just don't show it here. It's not cool. Not cool. What kind of game is this? Diablo. Sci-fi with a hotter chick. Per second. We can have different items, different item stats, different skills, different attributes to worry about. Plus the mirror, of course. Very important. Very important. Is it? I think it is burning twice as fast. Dude, stop missing. Player's objectives: destroy robots, find better items. To destroy more robots. To find better items. To destroy more robots. To find better items. Still, per second. No, do it per spot. So I should be doing that just fine. Okay. I'm gonna accept that as probably fine. Yeah. Oh, it's not showing the bar. Not showing the bar. Thing that works. Oh, this could just spinner. I'll get used to the other bar being so thick. Oh, wait a second. Make it a little more configurable. Whoa, that bounced the fire projectile? Not sure what the hell happened there. Okay, so now I can balance it. Some kind of initial fun. Was that really 3 per second? Yeah, okay. Trying code in C++, hell yeah. Hells yes. Oh, home base. Never mind. Not the time yet. Just see how that feels. Dude, that guy's still really thin. I can barely be seen and observed. I don't like it. I can barely see that thing. You know what I need to do actually? I need to do this properly. Sound effects. I do have some sounds, but I've only built out the base system that I'm gonna prove it out that it works. But when I'm working in the game, usually I have it disabled anyway. Where's my audio? Sound editor. So I do have ability to have all the sounds, just some kind of basic work on that and so on, but right now it's not a priority. Also, I think when I'm streaming right now, I'm kind of muting the desktop anyway. Sounds when you do, it's more like I do sounds like a test pass. It's like a pass where I spend like a month on sounds. Then yeah, just gets annoying fast. But yeah, usually I just have it completely disabled out. Speaking of which, I need to ignore it for now. Even have some speech lines the AI generated for her, but all is disabled. Alright, so let's do this. Let's do as if it's a real game. Fireball. Oh, it doesn't have a description for that. Yeah, speech is character voice lines, which I do have a few. Yeah, my voice is getting pretty decent. Definitely good enough for my indie game for sure. For sure. Okay, dude, I cannot see the health at all. At all. Ooh, to get a... Why do I have 2 skill points? Okay. Oh, this guy. Dang. Looks like this one is not nearly as functional, huh? It could be a problem. Destruction animations. Well, it's actually not animation, it's actually just actual physics. Like they actually lose pieces and stuff. Alright, that's not gonna fly. Like this actual debris that's left after the robot. You can just kick him around as the Roomba's cleaning it up. Get that thing, get the charges good. Let's do it slow motion. Bam. It was still a little bit of a odd transition there because I'm going from ragdoll to full physics. There's some weirdness going on. Oh yeah, I forgot. A couple days ago, I've added laser trails. Dude. Uh oh. I take that trap. That's fine. Let's bring him down. Bring him down. Ooh, do I have that other trap disabled? That is a lot of debris. Let's tone it down a little bit. Tone it down just a little bit. Dude. No, that's too weak. That is way too weak. Let's bring up alpha just a little bit. It's all about physics. Healing station checks out. I need some kind of shape design to make it clear when it's friendly station versus unfriendly. Now what cooldown needs to be faster? I don't like it. Cool down. Oh yeah. If you get the energy, you can cast it way faster. Oh yeah. You wanted to travel faster? I think I do. Fireball. Where do I control the speed? I don't remember. The days of September. Wait. Projectile speed, I see you. Oh. Let's see. Projectile speed, just max that thing. Okay. Let's try that. Well, look, I could always make that be an item property where we can speed up the projectiles of fireball. That might be reasonable. Yeah, that's a good idea, though. That's a good idea. Question is, do I make it as a global property for projectile speed or just for that? Might make it custom for now. Just for the fireball. Increase fireball projectile speed. Yeah, this is a good moment to see the progress. To make the fireball be fun. Okay. Increase fireball, projectile speed check. Right, you go compile. Increase fireball, projectile speed. Encryption. Okay. Plus. Increases the fireball speed by a percentage of the base speed. What's the Chinese stuff? That's translation. I have localization system already built in. And Chinese and English is top 2 languages on Steam. So whenever I add a string, I just automatically throw in some base Chinese stuff. And in the future, I can add more translations using the same format. Increases the fireball speed per percentage of the base speed. Yeah. Seems good. Seems good. Alright, so that's the base item property. Now I need to make the suffix out of it. Suffix. Fireball, projectile, speed increase. Everything is a freaking bunch of strings everywhere, of course. By speed percentage. Tier. Fine. Fine. Wait, this is a suffix. This needs to be a particular type of increase. Maybe minor. Increase minor. Go. Another string. By the way, if you know TypeScript, this whole effect here that's been written out as a suffix, that's TypeScript extension of faster fireballs. Let's get that. Is special. I don't think it's special. I don't think so. Socketed property, socketed property. Guess it's fine. Additional fireball, projectile speed, bonus. Percentage. Okay. Gonna need to specify as an attribute somewhere so I can compose it together.
Well, anyway, she wouldn't.
Okay, forgetting anything else? Player connection. Although, actually. Alright, it's time to see it. Will it be good or not? Means I have to show it somewhere. Probably. Hey. Well, max, okay. 0 fire projectile speed. Wonderful. I should just do percent D, shouldn't I? Shouldn't I? My, that 35 is slow as hell. So now the test. Let's make it hella fast. This flies fast. As expected. Particle spawner. Be worth to think about doing trails again. What's up, dude? You know what? I shouldn't show shields if a shield's a fool. It seems to only just adds unnecessary information. Shield, shield, shields. Proportion. Yeah. It's gonna be a fast burn. What? How are you missing? Yeah, what I need is way more energy. Charge me, bro. You know, increases fireball projectile speed. Percentage of base speed. Fair enough. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. To specify the range. Yeah, I shouldn't say plus in here, because that'll things like it's adding as opposed to the range. Oh, fast moving projectiles. I think I need both little trails plus little particles and one thin trail. Would be the best. What will be easiest to do is a CPU particle at first. Do I want a tab? Do I want tab as a way to cycle targets? Maybe I do. Or maybe fire Bodge is smart enough where if you already damage something to the max, it could switch to the next target that's not fully burning down yet, if there is one. Hmm. Maybe. Oops. A lot of mana. Come on, give me a charge. Oh, Bozo. There you go. This guy's a bit hurting now. Yeah, I need a trail. A ribbon trail. Hey. Maximum energy. Okay. What we're doing now. Ooh, that line rose to 0, didn't it? Didn't it? That's gonna be a problem. That is gonna be a problem. Lightning effect. God. Okay. That did a lot of burn, to be fair. To be fair. Maybe Fireball just doesn't do any splash damage. Hmm. Okay. It's decent feeling time. It's decent. I will allow it. Extra shielding, hell yes. Hell yes. How does it scale? For you and for you. What is it hitting on the back? So weird. Very weird. Oh, his fireball does not provide direction. Might not be. By a different angle. But from here. To be fair, this game, I wonder if it's too easy right now. Getting to the first boss without any new items seems suspicious. Suspicious. Because that multiplies pretty harshly. This. Sure. Is that hair high quality? Cleaning up Roombas, right. Well, you know what I haven't done in a while? It's been a while since I fought thought. Since I didn't done battle with a Roomba boss, which means it's time. Get lost. Boink. Dude, he just keeps dodging me. Right, Roombas, come out. Just cut him up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I do 10? 8. Oh, I guess I did 8. Oh shit. Oh, Roomba doesn't have a shield. It needs a shield for sure. For sure needs a shield. It's something. This color should really just be global. Honestly. Honestly. I don't remember who sets the value. I'm not sure if maybe nobody sets it. Energy shield, sure, I'll take it. Oh yeah, Captain Lizard, there's also a shield now. Like rechargeable protection to your life. Up, dude. Go crazy on the energy. Good. Okay, Roomba's cat will have more energy now. It's coming up 8, 2, 3. Yeah, automatic recharges like your energy. There's actual whole stats to it. There's shield max, shield rate recharge per second, plus shield delay. Kind of like Halo, exactly. Exactly like Halo, dude. With specifically different properties. There's 3 properties having to do with shields. Between max energy shield, shield recharge, and delay. The time it takes for the energy shield to start recharging after taking damage. For example, here's me taking some damage. It's currently now recharging. That does recharge. Yep. Wait. There you go, recharge coin. What are recharges? I do need a graphical effect to indicate I'm recharging, actually. Something for the character. That is a good point. I haven't thought of that. Alright, Roomba. Roomba boss, where you at? Is somebody still alive? That guy is, okay. Self-recharging like hell, indeed. There's also a station here which repairs these guys' shields. But fire ignores shields, it doesn't care. But laser will care. Yeah, it gives you a little bit more health to play with, that's right. Yep. Because right now health is kind of rare. Like this is a healing station, but that's pretty rare to get. Evil little thing. Burn up. That's right. This guy's out prom. How does it feel without that speed? I've just added a new special property specifically for fireball projectile speed. Because Diablo 3 and 4, I think, are the one that added having like really special properties, item properties. I really need a decal on the floor to indicate where the last freaking robot is at, so I don't have to guess. Right, Rumbus, it's time. Oh, 9 rooms. Oh, concept. Didn't get reset, interestingly enough. Crap. Man, I'm really leaning in towards the idea of having a dash. And some kind of movement ability. Oh, God. It's being recharged, dude, really? That is not cool. Which fireball? Boom! No more Roombas. And this evil little recharge in the corner. Would make it a bit stronger. And scale. Scale of a level. Oh yeah, I forgot it was an Exco, dude. Just reacting to the wrong direction. That's fine. Oh yeah, wave 6 is when you start to get a ton of these guys, huh? A metric ton of them. Which I just got an idea. Where's wave 11? Wave 11 is going to be just a bunch of hunters. Just a bunch of hunters. Like 10 of them. And good luck surviving. Things are expensive, huh? Ooh, that's a crazy fireball speed gonna be of that. And to nerf this back down. No shields. Excuse me, triple heal. Oops. Somebody was level 0. Who was level 0? Maybe instead of... Oh. Still no shields. Maybe turrets should burn some energy passively while they're up. Maybe they burn energy when you're firing, when they are firing. It's 11. Yeah, it's pretty harsh. It's pretty harsh. I need a die machine. On the level occasionally. Why is this thing so lonely? Okay. Supposed to be the boss. Oh yeah, I think it was supposed to be the boss. God, here they come. Here they come. That wasn't too bad. These walls need to be replaced though when you open the door. For sure. Increase range on these guys. Come on. Reach distance. Laser just doesn't have quite the same punch to the beginning, to be honest, but how to make the game into an application. We need a password game that runs on a terminal. The separate application. That sounds like you might want to look into how to put it on a website. But if it's standalone, depends on the language, depending on what you need. Honestly, I would ask ChatGPT as a conceptual question. Like, you wrote the game in this, runs on that. How do you make it into native? What's the easiest step to get there? I'm not a Python dude, so I don't know. Right, so this is laser. I guess it's decent damage, enough. As long as it scales well. Really, another jam, dude? 2 jams? I need level up, make level up more apparent, the fact that you leveled. 36 per second. Dude, the freaking shield guy is a pain in the ass. Another gem. And another one. I need to make gems be less freaking to drop. Holy crap. Build my health. Well, honestly, that single touch, maybe the damage just scales too fast. Maybe that's what it is. The damage just a bit. But it's been 3 hours. I think it's a good time to move on. I shall return tomorrow. Of Dragon Ball Z. GG's.